The year is 1977. Dark movie theaters, hundreds of people holding their breath, watching the screen.
Somewhere in space, this may all be happening right now.
Suddenly, the epic flyover of a Star Destroyer, powerful explosions and lightsabers.
It's a spectacle, light years ahead
In
of its
this
time.
moment, cinema would never be the same again. Star Wars is not just a movie, it's an era. Millions of fans, hundreds of comics, games, TV series, and of course, toys. Surprisingly, in 1977, when Star Wars took over the world, there wasn't a single toy from the movie on the store shelves. This unexpected situation led to a decision that would forever change the industry of collectible and designer figures. My name's Doyle, and welcome to the ARTOYS universe.
ARTOYS.
In the 70s, few believed that a film about Jedi Knights with plastic swords would become iconic. As a result, major toy manufacturers simply refused to produce figurines. But a small company, Kenner, took a risk. They came up with one of the strangest marketing moves in history: the early bird certificate package. Fans were buying an empty box, and inside was just a piece of paper that had to be mailed to the company to receive actual figures later when they were produced.
They'll be sent to you at home between February 1st and June 1st. The Star Wars Early Bird Certificate Package, new from Kenner.
That didn't stop the fans. They bought up every single box. And when the figures finally arrived months later in their mailbox, a new era of collecting had begun. Star Wars proved that toys are not just for kids, but they are collectibles that can be worth thousands of dollars. And for example, the rare Boba Fett prototype with a rocket-firing backpack is valued at $150,000 at auctions. This success pushed the industry forward in the 80s and 90s, and almost every major film tried to replicate the success of Star Wars. But few managed to do so. And after Kenner's massive success, licensing toys for blockbuster films became an industry standard. From Batman to Transformers, every major franchise began releasing collectible figures, proving that Star Wars had reshaped the market forever.
Rambo leading the force of freedom with a hot new battle-action flamethrower.
The Dark Knight collection, each sold separately. Batman, the legend lives on.
Some Star Wars figures have reached mind-blowing prices at auctions, so let's look at a few of the rarest. The 1979 Boba Fett prototype, the most famous collectible, is valued at over $1.3 million. The telescoping lightsaber Darth Vader, one of the rarest action figures with an extending lightsaber, is worth around $30,000. The vinyl Cape Jawa, a rare early version of the Jawa figure, which can fetch up to $25,000 if it's still in the original packaging. These toys are not just collectibles, they're investments.
We were able to get a peek at the new Star Wars toys that won't hit the shelves until the first week in May. There will also be other promotional items on the shelf.
By the 2000s, collectible figures had evolved beyond being mere replicas of the characters. They became true works of art. And one of the first to recognize this was Kors. He reimagined classic stormtroopers in his signature style with his iconic X eyes. And these figures sold out instantly and became part of pop art culture. Then came Bearbrick, the cult Japanese designer toy by Medicom Toys. Their version of Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and the Stormtroopers became prized collectibles among celebrities and artists. Star Wars collectibles figures have long outgrown their status as simple toys, and some models now sell for $10,000 and beyond. Beyond official releases, underground artists have reimagined Star Wars characters in ways no company could. and independent creators sculpt and paint unique one-of-a-kind figures that blend both street art and cyberpunk aesthetics and futuristic design. These custom pieces are often produced in limited runs and can sell out for thousands of dollars in niche collector markets. And the Star Wars franchise continues to inspire new artists and collectors. But what lies ahead? NFT toys, artificial intelligence designing new versions of Star Wars characters, or perhaps custom figures that can be printed on a 3D printer at home. One thing is clear, the world of collectible toys will never be the same again. Which Star Wars figure is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments below and we'll explore the most interesting story in the next video. We'll see you next time.
ARTOYS.